Morning guys, happy Sunday. So just doing a bit of editing at the moment and then I'm gonna head to the gym. Honestly, every single time I start this video, some noise goes on. But I've got some very exciting news because I've decided I'm gonna launch a weekly newsletter, weekly or monthly, it depends how long it takes me to write. So I want it to be on all the topics I'm really interested in, so it's gonna be like psychology, philosophy, training and nutrition, and maybe travel as well. I don't know, I'm just going to write about different kind of topics. So if you guys have got anything you'd like me to kind of like write about, then let me know. But I think it would be quite interesting, a bit of like a passion project for me, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. When I've got the first one out, obviously I will link in the description below, so you can, I guess, sign up to my newsletter. But yeah, it's just something I thought about doing this like years ago, and I don't know why I didn't. I had other things on. So now is the time, I think. Anyway, we're going to have a fairly chill day today. I have got client work and client calls later, even that's Sunday. To upload, which is done now, which is perfect. And then we can head to the gym. I need to get some water actually on the way. Honestly guys, this morning is one of those mornings I feel so grateful. Like, I have amazing coffee. The weather is absolutely incredible. My life is amazing, and I just feel like I couldn't be more grateful and thankful for everyone's support. Just this beautiful world that we live in, like honestly I really couldn't say thank you. Guys, happy Monday. Slept so badly last night, but anyway, we are up and we are awake and we're getting a coffee, so it's gonna be a good day. Today we have all the usual things. We got gym this morning, my first session, which was gets glutes, delts, hamstrings, which is lovely. Love that session. Wearing my little green outfit. Love my green outfit. Bit more water, definitely drink more water. But I'm quite bunged up this morning. My throat last night, honestly, I couldn't stop coughing for ages at the beginning of the night. I didn't know if it was the aircon, and oh my god, there was this tannoy thing going on. I don't know what it was. I think some event was going on, because I was thinking maybe it will stop at like 10. It went on till like nearly midnight, I think, so yes, gym time. So I ate something yesterday. Honestly, I was so full over the night. I didn't know what I had. I didn't have that much to eat. Actually, I did have quite a lot to eat last night. I'm bloated today. That is strange. I've got quite a few videos that I need to shoot today, which is fun. I do enjoy filming videos, and I've also got some client stuff. Monday is my client check-in day. I've got client calls. I'm trying to put my socks on. Very jam-packed day. Honestly, I was going to go to Ubud. I've been meaning to go there ever since, like, the last week at least. But I think it's probably going to be a trip when I get back, just because I have lots I need to get done beforehand. And obviously, I've got 2 training sessions to do today. So we need to get a move on, basically. You know what, guys? Every morning when I see you, that would be so lucky, it's so beautiful. On the lunchtime walk. It's currently 12:50 and I'm listening to my favourite podcast audiobook out in Devon. We're just going to go on a little walk, probably grab a coffee, and then we start with client calls. So I actually really do enjoy my routine here, because mornings I always have a lot of time to myself, just because my clients aren't really awake, and most of them are kind of like Europe based. So it just means that I can kind of get other stuff done that I need to do, and I've really been focusing a lot on writing, as I mentioned earlier. One thing I really want to do is I want to start a newsletter and write about the kind of areas that I'm interested in. So it's nice to be able to kind of like write and also learn and research in the mornings. and obviously start with the stuff that I need to do as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna go on a walk, try and get the steps in, because I've only so far gotten like 2,800 or something like that, and I need to get a 10k, and I just fell short of 10k yesterday, like 9k or something like that. So I want to make sure that obviously we're starting the week and we're getting everything done that we need to do. So I'm gonna stop because it's really nice. It's kind of like steps. I really so it's literally so sweaty, honestly, like it was like I'd had a shower. So I jumped straight in the pool, and the pool was so warm, it was nice actually, it was like a bath. But now we're gonna have a quick shower, and then we have got to jump straight on cruise. And I might get a protein shake before I hit my second gym session later. I thought we would sit down and have a little chat about the cost of living in Bali, because obviously it is a lot cheaper than in the UK, especially where I live, but I have a flat obviously in the UK, so I do still have to pay quite a lot for that. That is obviously my flat, so yeah, I am paying for that. So when I choose to kind of come to Asia or like Bali or anywhere like that, then I do also have to take into consideration that, you know, I'm not going to be staying in the best places, I'm not going to be staying in the most expensive places at this point in time, because I am also paying quite a lot for my place at home. So I am staying in like a, I guess like homestay kind of place, and I can't remember how much I paid for this, maybe like 400, maybe 500 for the month or something like that. So it's a lot cheaper than obviously if you were staying somewhere in Europe or definitely the UK. For, I mean, I've got like a one bed, not one bed, it's just, you know, a bedroom with a shower room, and then there's obviously a pool outside. There is a little kitchen, although I don't really use it because I just eat out on all my meals. You can obviously get accommodation which is quite a lot more expensive, but you know, maybe it would be more modern, but I mean, it serves the purpose for me. I don't really need somewhere super nice. I actually, next time I'll probably stay somewhere a little bit more modern, just because it's a bit easier to film, but you learn as you kind of go along. And I've got an order coming in a moment for a protein shake, so I need to take that into consideration. In terms of how much I spend on a day-to-day basis, it really does depend. Like, I eat out on my meals, so I normally have like one big kind of breakfast meal, and then a bigger meal in the evening, and a dessert, and like a protein kind of shake and coffee in the middle of the day. So normally it ends up probably equating to around £20 or £30 a day, which is obviously quite a lot, but the food is really, really good, and that's the main thing that I'm spending money on. As well as that, I also pay for obviously my gym membership. That's probably the most expensive thing. That was like maybe £250, but that was well worth the money. I mean, you can get a gym membership a lot cheaper. Also, it's really very much depending on where you are in Bali, because I'm in, I guess, quite a busy digital nomad kind of touristy place, so it's going to be more expensive than if you're staying in a slightly less commercialised kind of place in Bali. Even like Ubud is a lot cheaper for the kind of accommodation that you get and probably the food that you get. There are cheap options. I'm gonna driver's license way. But for this GoJet delivery, it always shows the wrong side of where I'm living. So the driver's gonna have to come back. I've literally tried to message them like 10 times, being like, no, don't go that side. I can see where they're getting, and it's not where I am. Anyway, cost of Bali. The GoJets, or equivalent to, what's it called, Deliveroo, or like Uber in the UK, is so cheap. Like, honestly, it's so cheap, and there's an abundance of like GoJet drivers everywhere, so you can obviously catch a ride with them on bike, by car, or you can order food. I think they do other things as well, but they're like the main things. And for the protein shake that I'm ordering, that's probably about £5. I'm ordering some protein balls as well, so I mean, it's pretty reasonable with delivery and things as well, so it's not that expensive. I've got this message, no, they've gone to the wrong place. Hang on. Yeah, the gym is the expensive thing, so that's like £250, but I'm literally there every single day, twice a day, so I do definitely get my use out of it. I would say like maybe if someone doesn't use it that much, then obviously just go for a cheaper gym, but I also go to the recovery section and I spend a lot of time in there, so it's definitely worthwhile for me, and I really value, you know, having that. The beaches, obviously you can go to the beach, there's lots of different things you can do in Bali. I tend to do the same thing just because the nature of my lifestyle, obviously I have very much a goal I want to achieve, so I do need to be training, and that's priority for me, and I just enjoy that as well. Like I really enjoy my routine, I enjoy everything that I do, so I don't really have too much of a desire to explore a lot. I did do that on my first time I ever came to Bali, but what are we doing? What are we doing? Honestly, what a dilemma with this driver. Just didn't seem to get it. Anyway, the other costs, things like taxi from the airport to and from the airport. Obviously you can get a bike. I don't have a bike. I think I will probably get one next time just because I love walking, but it gets very like fumey and you can't really go that many places. Obviously you can get a Gojek, as I said, you can get a taxi, you can get a Gojek bike. But it's just nice to have that freedom, I think. I don't think that's expensive either. And a SIM card, a local SIM, so I did get that, and that was maybe like £40. I got unlimited data, which is the main thing. I don't really use the texts or the calls, but it's good to have unlimited. Yeah, just any other activities that you want to do. Obviously, as I said, I'm pretty much like the same every day. But I enjoy what I do, so yeah. I sort of dilemma has finally arrived. And it's got this attached, but I don't think I'll eat this now. This will probably be later because I'm not that hungry, to be honest. But I have a client call in like 5 minutes, so I need to prepare that. Concession. So I'm going to do some handstands, and I'm just going to do my steps on the treadmill because I think I'm still lacking steps. So that is the plan, and then we'll go in recovery, grab dinner and edit, and then go to bed. I've actually got a couple of videos I need to edit, so it's going to be quite a busy evening. Just got in from dinner, and oh my god, there were literally like flash floods everywhere. No joke, I swear to god, they were everywhere. Because I had this chicken thing, and I was still got this cough. I was gonna go and get this cookie, which is literally like 2 minutes away from me in the coffee shop I normally go to. But I couldn't get there because the floods were so bad, like honestly. So we're gonna end this vlog here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hear this tannoy thing. This is the thing which was on last night. I'm kind of glad I'm only here for like another night now because this is actually really, really loud. And yes, it literally went until like midnight. Anyway, Bali is amazing. I'm very lucky and grateful to be here. But have a lovely rest of your day, whatever time of the day you are, your week. Bye bye. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.